Where are all the veteran players in Hell Let Loose? Because I don't see many of them. Hello everyone, my name is Burning Wiki and welcome to my channel. And before I get started, I want to ask you all that if you do like and enjoy my content, then please subscribe to the channel. Now I want to talk about the lack of veteran players in Hell Let Loose, and I want to show you this footage first and then we shall discuss it. So apparently I am the highest on my team. 224 204. And not am I the highest of my team, I am the highest of the server. How is this even a thing? How is this even a thing? Where are all the veteran players? I cannot possibly be the highest on the whole server, but I am. But I am. How is this a thing? Where are all the veteran players? That is my question. Where are they? And again, if you look at the levels, again, I seem to be the highest on the team. And this is not bragging, right? I'm not bragging. Where are all the veteran players? Where are all the veteran players? Let's check the other team. Am I the highest on the server? Oh, he beat me. He beat me by 2 levels, this guy. So there's one guy higher than me and all the other players 265. There's three of us that are level 200 or higher. Correct? No, 4 of us. Oh, don't mute him. So there are 4 players in total who have level 200 or higher. Oh, 5.
Guys, enemy tank
Honestly.
on my marker.
And I want to emphasize again, guys, this is not me bragging and pounding my own chest. I just want to know, where are all the veteran Hell Let Loose players? Now, I'm a pretty high level at the current time of making this video. I am level 291 and that is pretty high, but by no stretch of the imagination extremely high, and nor should I be rare in my rank. But in many games I am one of the highest, if not the highest of my team or even the whole server. And that is strange because I know, I've seen them, there are a lot of high level players who are equal to my rank or even higher, but I rarely see them, and that is really weird, is it not? Or is it? I see a huge amount of new players, and I will say a new player is anywhere from rank 1 to rank 50, and I see a lot of experienced players, say from rank 50 to rank 150, but players who are higher than level 200 are rare, and I dare say it, they are very rare. And that is because, in my opinion, Hell Let Loose gets boring easily once you've seen all the maps and been on all factions and you have about 500 plus hours invested in the game. It becomes boring and thus players leave the game. And the only thing that keeps veteran players in the game are either one of 2 things or both, and these are being in a regiment or a clan and playing together with your clanmates, or playing with your friends or in a group of friends, because as any gamer can tell you, any game is better when playing with friends. Hell Let Loose has a lack of content being added to the game, and thus the veteran long-time players get bored with the game, and to compensate for the loss in players, it seems like Hell Let Loose is on sale every other day, which scares even more veteran players away. When your team consists of 80% new players from level 1 to level 50, it does not make for nice games, because most of these players don't know how Hell Let Loose is supposed to be played. And that is because the game lacks any sort of tutorial. And I, as a veteran player, am constantly explaining how the game works to new players. Which is fine, but I have to do this almost every single game. And on top of that, and this is even worse, players who actually want to make a squad and be a squad leader, and then you have new players that do not communicate or don't even own a microphone. Every time a game starts, I just sit in the lobby looking at my screen, watching the time tick by, hoping someone will make a squad and I am fast enough to enter it. The start of a new game is pure agony. And as a veteran player myself, I don't want to become a squad leader in each and every single game. I have been a level 10 squad leader for a long time and I want to play other classes as well. But I almost feel obligated to become a squad leader in order to have a good functioning squad in the team and to be able to play as soon as the game starts. Then there are players who make a squad and become a squad leader, but as soon as someone enters their squad, they leave and come back into the squad as another class, and I then join a squad just to find out it has no squad leader. This is always very depressing. Again, I almost feel obligated as a veteran player to become a squad leader. In my opinion, a squad should disband as soon as a squad leader leaves a squad. A squad without a squad leader is useless. You just are 6 players cut off from the rest of the team doing their own thing. Instead of working as one giant kind of organized team, they are just running around like headless chickens. Again, this is all because there is a lack of veteran players in the game, and that is because there is a lack of new content being added to the game to keep the veteran players interested. It is all a kind of a shame. It really is. It is almost like Team 17 chose to not add as much content as it once did in the early days of the game, because that requires a big dev team and thus a big investment of money. Instead, they chose to put the game on discount every other day to make up for the veteran player base leaving the game. And on top of that, all the bad updates we received that moved the game further and further away from what was being promised in the Kickstarter, a realistic shooter. Like, for example, the horrible flare gun mechanics, all the automatic weapons that have been added, the horribly cheaply made nighttime maps, the Remagen map that a lot of players just hate. It all scares away the veteran players. And this is reflected in the Steam charts, because statistics do not lie. And I am here on the Steam charts for Hell Let Loose. And if we can scroll down, we can see the average players in the last 30 days are 5,095. And that is lower than it was. Oh my god, and I have to go back way back to December in 2021. The player base has not been as low as that in almost a year, guys, and almost a year. And we recently had the big update, which was, I think, update 13, which added the night maps and everything. And there was a free weekend, a discount weekend, and a new update in that weekend. And that broke the new record to 18,280 players. And there were 1395, 1400 new players came into the game, plus 26 and 43%, but we lost everything. The game can't hold on to its player base, and the question is why? Why is this, guys? Why do we now have less players in the game than a year ago? So what do you think is the problem with Hell Let Loose? Why can't the game hold on to its player base, and in particular its veteran player base? Let me know in the comment section. Like and subscribe and join us on our Discord. Follow me on Twitter. All the links are in the description. My name is Burning Wiki, and I will see you all next time.